What the fuck am I talking about? It makes no sense. Whatever you're talking about makes no sense. Now, we got a couple of things to go through today. I think, well, let's start from the beginning. Hello. No, seriously, I think there's something important to be said here. But it's probably not that important. What I did find is a very cool app. Oh, it's dirty as tape. I should have wiped the table before I started. Dun dun dun. So there's this new app that I've been playing with that clips your podcast. It's not new. It's been showing up on my feed for months. But I only just got around doing it because Sean O'Malley was using it. We mentioned it on the podcast. On his podcast, and then I'm like, fuck, I need to try it. It looks fun. And it does edit shit for you, and it does come up with some interesting things. I think it's the Opus clip. No, something clip. It's very good. It's excellent. It's very fun. And it's like having your own... Dude, I was thinking about paying someone on Fiverr or on those electronic servicing apps where some dude edits shit for you. But you don't need it. You don't need a clipper that puts subtitles on. You can. It's automatic. There's new things in this world that's as convenient. Now, with the new clip, there's some things I want to recover. Not recover, but re-cover, if that's even a word. Let's just say it is. And, okay, let's start with topic number 1. Money is fake. I think people forget how fake money is. It's super fake. It's free because it's fake. It's fake and free. How is it free? It is free. Not like free as in it grows on trees and comes from the ground. If money grew on trees, if money really grew on trees, it'll be worthless even more. It'll be more worthless than leaves. Leaves can at least turn shit into oxygen, CO2, right? But that cannot. Money cannot. Now, why is money free? So, topic 1, money is free. It's a man-made game. It's monopoly. It's the whole country that has to believe in one thing. And the only way to get the whole country to believe in it is to force it because, the country's split. Why is the country split? Because then it gives the impression like there is democracy. You can vote. Obviously, there's barriers to entry. But it's just a big fucking monopoly made up bullshit game. You know what's sad? If some gay guy, right? If some gay guy came up with a game, hey guys, let's play. I don't know how to be a gay. No disrespect. But if some gay guy made up a Monopoly game and then said, play my Monopoly game. Play my own NZD2, the second version, like Bitcoin, like another coin. That's why other coins, altcoins don't really work. You can just make up an altcoin and make even more people believe in more bullshit, right? So if a gay guy creates a new currency, most people won't go for it because, he's not going to force us to. He's not. We're mostly not gay, so why are we going to listen to him? And same with a Indian or anyone that's not the majority, right? The thing is, how do you make money? Okay, there's a whole different topic. How do you fix the problem? But I'm not here to fix it. I'm just here to bitch about it. There are ways to fix it. Personally, for me and my family, it's just to get money, like fucking throw it away. Money is free. It's made up shit. So whenever you get it, you gotta throw it away, right? You gotta throw it away. You gotta get actual wealth. You can't eat money, but you can freeze a ribeye or eye fillet. You can't freeze that for a year and eat it. So that's some value to it. So when you get money, I just buy lots of red meat. for the family. And if it's financial, like money, like work money I get from my company, I reinvest it so I don't have to pay tax. Right? So you got to know how to play the game. It's not about accumulating money. Accumulating money is evil. Growing wealth is not. Personally, that's and it's challenge me. I don't know if that's real. It just seems like I've just been babbling off the top of my head. Because why am I so passionate? You might not see it on my face because I'm really high. But why am I so passionate that money is fake? Because it's just made up by some dude that's already dead. It's made up by a dude that's already dead. We can't find other better alternatives to wealth or like storage of money or value means of storage or whatever. The 5 principles of money, whatever. All that bullshit. It's just made up. My daughter can draw me a note and I'll treasure it more than a piece of $100 note. Because when I get the 100, I'm going to trade it in because it's going to depreciate. It's going to devalue. And what happens? Here's the magic. What happens when money devalues? And what happens when money's not enough and it's not people aren't using it? What happens when people don't believe in money? Print fucking more. Print more fucking money. Hand it to everyone. That's what happened during COVID when people didn't really believe in the system anymore. Some of us. The ones that do care. Okay, they are overboard people. But let's not talk about the minority. Let's talk about the majority. For this made up money thing to work, the majority has to abide. Do it by force, do it by, whatever. By law, by force is by law. It sounds better. Law is just force. If you think about it, if you can control people with law, you're just controlling people by force. It's the same fucking thing. There's still consequences. It's just that the law book is like a warning book. It's a it's a warning that we're gonna use force on you, bitch. That's what the law book is. I beef with someone, not beef, a discussion might turn into a beef because it seems like he might be stupid, or I might be stupid. I don't know. That's why it's a discussion. But I'm saying everyone's like sheep. And he's like, oh, do you value your human lives more than sheep? Fuck yeah. A lot of them. You can't eat humans. Like if I was to trade, if I was the apocalypse, right? And I had a human slave, probably a white one, just to make the timeline fair. Oh, hilarious. So I have a white slave. I would trade it for a sheep any day. Doesn't matter the color. Doesn't matter the day. Raining, sunny, hailing, laser beams coming from the sky. Shit like that's already happening. They got laser beams now. They got like crazy shit. Crazy thing. I don't want to go to war. Fuck going to war. We just send all the sheep people to war. Send all the extreme liberalists. Send all the National Party people that have their heads up their butt. They think voting for National is gonna get them money. You're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna suck. They're gonna drain you. They're gonna tax the shit out of you. They'll tax the shit out of you in other areas. Just like electricity, water, and endless. Money is fake. Let's get real. Let's get fucking real. Money is fake. It's worth nothing. It costs 75 cents to make a $100 note. It's worth 75 cents. All those notes on your, all those rappers. I used to be one of them, wannabe ones. And then you carry money around, say, hey, look at my money. Take some photos, Instagram, Snapchat, that shit. And it's all fake. You're holding 75 cents. But of course, you can exchange that for things, right? But people have to believe in it. If people don't believe in it, it'll just be like Bitcoin. It can have crashes and it goes up and down. And I believe that to be the case with money too. That's why the government have to keep printing it. Obviously, if you want to fix it, you got to print slower. But It's a band-aid. It's not an ongoing thing. They're treating money. They're solving money issues by printing more, just like a doctor prescribing more medication to a patient instead of fixing the underlying issue. They just keep doing band-aids. Kill you slowly. So, okay, I've been focusing on money is fake. Now, why is it free? There's no limit on how much money they can print. There's no limit. It's not even, there's no public data. And even if you do find some, it's fucking crazy amounts of money. They're not printing physically, but they're creating money with a push of a button. Hey, oh, lots of new numbers. Let's hand them out. 25% of the country are on benefits. Let's hand them out. Someone tried to have trying to debate me. Some other dude tried to debate me that, the unemployment rate's only 11%, not 25%. Or people on unemployment benefits only like 11.6%. You dumb fuck. Obviously, I don't mean that. I just like to... I try to over-exaggerate to push out a bit more expression. So I can practice my expression so it doesn't explode, usually. So I let it all out on the podcast. So please excuse my language, you fucking idiots. Okay. Sure. Unemployment benefit 11.6%. That's only people that are willing to say they don't have a job. That's not including the people on disability benefit, medical benefits, or maybe pensions, or, any other reason that you can't work. The government will give you money. They do give you money. And it's free. It costs them nothing. They'll just print it. And do you know, the people that suck up the pain of inflation are just the middle class people. There's most people, just people going to work, people that have 9-to-5 jobs. Those are the people that are going to suffer from inflation because everyone gets paid the same. Prices are going up. And if your wage isn't adjusted, you're not keeping up. The thing is, if you're on a benefit, which 25% of the country are, a quarter of the country are getting free money, and you fucking idiots are still stuck in traffic driving to work. What are we supposed to do? How do we save you guys? How do we save? The problem is, okay, this is excluding the people that are actually stuck in the situation, but majority of the people are not. You can't be stuck in the situation. The only reason you're stuck is because you're not processing what's in front of you. The facts are there and you're not doing action. You're not actioning on the facts. So I've given you the facts. Quarter of the country are getting free money. The people that suffer and absorb this atrocity are the middle class. They're the ones that have to suck in this bullshit and have to not be able to afford Uber Eats. Like, people can't even order Uber Eats. If you have a family of 5, maybe 2 people, even if you have 2 people, it's going to cost you like $60 to have a meal that you're happy with, right? $30 each, minimum. Now, that's Uber Eats. That's reality. That's life. That's facts. That's numbers right now. And that's every day. That's an everyday thing. And if you can't even afford Uber Eats, the fuck you doing? The government gave a solution. Hey, we're just going to help out everyone, hand out free money, make sure everyone's okay. We give government housing. Of course, when we put 5% of the country in government housing, of course we are the landlords. Of course, if you guys can't pay your rent, we're going to pay for it. So we're going to print money to pay ourselves so you can live in it. The tunnel in West Auckland from Dominion Road or whatnot to not all the way to Westgate, but Tiatatu. No, is that it? Yeah, I think so. South, whatever. But there's a tunnel, under Avondale. They build government housing on top to pay for the tunnels. It was great. It was beautiful. You buy the land up, you get the tunnel done, and you get rent. You get free rent, free money. You get tenants that don't bail on rent. That's ridiculous. Well, good. Kudos for the people that came up with it. It's a great idea. So all the government housing above the motorway, they can get rent for life. Shit. So 5% of the country. How are landlords supposed to compete? Back to what I've been talking about. If you're just a dude that's working hard, trying to climb up the social economy ladder, I want to be successful. I want to prove people wrong. I'm gonna prove my mom and papa wrong. I'm good. I'm so excelente. I know how to count money. I know how to work 9 to 5. I know how to line up. I know how to abide to the fucking rules. I know how to not. I know how I have to accept people sucking other people's dicks. I have to watch people suck another man's dick in front of me on Netflix. I will listen to the rules. I might suck a dick one day, so I'm not being biased. I just don't like how it's forced down my throat. So those are the people that have to suck up. And those landlords, those normal business owners and normal mummy and daddies, normal families out there, when they start buying real estate, and I'm going to get a mortgage. Show my parents wrong. I can afford real estate too. And you're competing with fucking boomers that got it on the cent. Idiots. Compete with something else. You're buying on the high. Buy something low and then make it grow and sell high. Fucking idiots. So, it's real. It's over the top, but it's real. Be fucking honest. So money is free. They print it for themselves, mostly, and then they'll share it too. You know, it's made up anyway. It costs them nothing. But they know that once they share it, it's almost like a loan. Getting free money is almost like a loan. And what's bullshit is people that work for money they're making some. It's like a gold mine, right? You go into a gold mine and you're mining gold for someone else. If you find a chunk of gold, you gotta hand it in. The fuck is wrong with you, you fucking nickel? You find gold, you should keep it. Obviously, if there's a country or state, you pay your share of taxes. But everyone should be working for themselves, not other people. When my kids hear like, oh, what? You could work here? What? Your friend's working? He's at work 9 to 5 o'clock every day? How does he buy Hot Wheels then? How does he collect all the Pokemon cards? How does he clear out all the farmers if he's working 9 to 5? That's right. That's why you're not getting the good shit, because you're working for someone. You're spending your time on somebody else. So fuck you. Kids, don't be like the people that are making money for someone else. These are like fucking asshole people. Unless, of course, you know, if you just came into the country and you're just starting up, that's all good. You might be good at or enjoy what you do. You might need to do something, right? You might need to stay physical. Maybe you don't have an idea how to make money or how it grows or the education of understanding it. Even though the education is free now, anything that teaches you how to make money, if you got to pay for it, you're fucked. If you want to find a shortcut, you're fucked. It's like going to the gym. There are no shortcuts. You got to put in the effort and the results will show. Over time, the results will show. But if you don't, then you're fucked, right? So let's recap. Money is free. Money is fake. Made up monopoly money. If a minority came up with it today for version 2, no one will play the fucking game. It's bullshit. They'll just say, hey, go fuck yourself, minority, whether you be, doesn't matter what ethnicity or whatever the fuck. So, anyways, government prints it. Most of the money is fake. If 25% of the country is fucking free, that's scary. That's very scary because the real inflation rate is crazy. It's spread out. It should be faster, but it's spread out. But money is free. They'll print it. They'll hand it to themselves. They'll hand it to other people. If you are not aware of this, and if your wages are not keeping up, if you are a 9 to 5, and you are stuck, like if you're a mother that has no knowledge or internet, or unwilling to. If you're stuck because you're unwilling to learn, you're fucked. I don't care. Fucking use the internet. Fail. That's the whole way to grow. You gotta fail. If you don't want to try, let your kids try. That's a good idea. If you don't want to make fucking Instagram or I don't think Instagram really makes a lot of money for most people, but if you don't want to try new things and fail, let your kids do it. At bare minimum, have fast internet, because that's where knowledge comes in. They're trying to make kids stop using iPads and phones. And fuck off. Fuck off. Go suck your own kid's dick. Okay, now we're playing on the line. Now, don't do that. Don't do that. But go suck your own dick. Take some ribs out and suck your own dick, bitch. You're just swearing at people. All right, let's tone it back. Have my fun. You know what else is fake? Recycling. Plastic recycling is fake. I don't know why people. It's on TV, national television, processed television. It's on processed television. You know, TV3, 1, you know, anything that has to abide to the regulations. Which is more than the internet, of course, because you can't control the world's internet. You can only control what's broadcasted on TV in your own country. And even that's like, no one uses it. Oh, well, whatever. Plastic recycling is fake. 3% or less of the plastic is recycled in the world. The reason you can't recycle plastic is because when you heat it up, it disintegrates. It can evaporate. It can break down. You can't really restore it. You got to build plastic. You got to add the right ingredients to build plastic. And if you burn it, you know, it's burning different particles off. I don't know. I'm guessing. It's just my thoughts. But it's fake because it's on national television. And if you don't Google search it yourself, then you're fucked. TVNZ or stuff or whatever it was that mentioned that. That didn't mention it, actually. They did a whole thing about it. A video thing. Whatever you call it these days. So, they've already shown us plastic recycling is fake, but people still believe in it. Why? It's all going to landfill. Why the fuck are we separating it? Why the fuck are we creating more jobs for no reason? These jobs aren't going to help people. These jobs are just there to make people feel like they're doing something that's helping the community, when it's just lying and supporting bullshit allocation of resources. It's draining the economy instead of growing it. I don't support it. That's why I just chuck my trash anywhere. Like, not on the floor, but in the bins. Because it's still going to end up in landfill, but at least not on the street, right? But man, those mini bins they have now. What? Man, people that have mini bins are nationalist voters. People that have those mini bullshit vomit bins, or like bins to feed pigs. Scrap bins, mini scrap bins. People that have mini scrap bins are national voters. Fuck them. It's going to go landfill. And you know what? It's probably going to like create more virus and bacteria. And if it gets tipped over, your dog's going to get sick. Your pet's going to get sick. We're living in a third world country. We have pipes and disintegrate. It goes straight into the ocean. We're fucking up the environment already. And you're making it seem better if you just wrap it up in another plastic bag or recycled plastic. You're just making money on it, you fucking assholes. You're creating fake jobs. Fake goals. At least I'm wrong. But I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's fucking more bullshit. Just to get the economy rolling, just to print more money, enter more money into people's accounts. If you play the game, you get the money. If you don't play the game, then you don't get the money. Easy. Money is monopoly. It's made up. And you can be good at it. Sure. A lot of people are good at it. My dad's very good at it. There are people that are good at getting money, and there are people that are good at investing money. I like the investors. Getting money is easy because it's free. It's printed. They hit enter, you get it in your account. But building wealth off that money, like tripling it, or like quadrupling it within a few months, is great. That's a fun game. And I love watching people do it. But when you talk to 9 to 5 people, they don't know how to do it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. But what gives me hope is more and more people aren't doing 9 to 5s. If a quarter of the country knows money is free and they can just get it, that's good. At least people are waking up, right? Hey, I don't make the rules. Don't hate me. I'm just playing by the rules. Fuck you. If you don't know the game, then maybe take some time off, Google search some shit, ask your ChatGPT for some answers, and get on with it. Theory turns into fact, and then you go to action. If you don't action, it leads to depression and stress, and you're just going to be an angry bastard. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's pretty sad. It's the last week of school holidays. I can't wait till kids go back to school, and then I'm going to go watch Deadpool. Oh, it's out next week. First Wolverine. But man, he does look old. Fuck, in that Deadpool show. Fuck. Movie. Trailer. Hugh Jackman. Old. But still cool. Still very cool. Very fit too. Yeah, it's nice to see old people that are fit. Some of them are still hot too. Damn. What's good? But fuck. Okay, so what's bothering me lately? Not too much. I think I need more mushrooms. I need to get more mushrooms. Need to reset the RAM because the world keeps changing. I reset the RAM and then it gets to the flow of the current system, but the game and the system keeps changing. More things are coming onto the market. There's more technology. There's a shift in the timeline. So I know I can envision my timeline now and how it ends. Obviously, there could be accidents where I die earlier, but I know kind of what I want. So I'm sacrificing my todays for tomorrows. I'm going to the gym today so I don't feel more pain tomorrow, right? Or I don't slip tomorrow. That's fucking worse. But yeah, so I'm adjusting myself, trying to get on the right path that I won't regret. And it takes a lot of meditation. You need to meditate. I do 2 to 3 hours of meditation in the morning. And how do I do this? Mostly listening to podcasts, slower ones. Diary of a CEO, Lex Friedman, Rogan. Podcasts without more than 2 or 3 people, because then it just becomes a whole lot of noise, and that'll be more like a party. What's a party like? Oh, it's because there's different people, right? Party. If it's 2 people, there's only 2 parties. It's not really a part. It's not like a party, like birthday party. You need more than 2, so it's a party. Okay, that's interesting. So when people say I'm partying, well, I guess you could party by yourself. Oh, you could talk to yourself more often, so you become. Yeah. Oh, you can party by yourself. But most people think you're mentally disabled. Alrighty. So I realized from a long time ago, but I thought it would be worth mentioning. I like and hate people from all races. And it's the minority. It's still the minority. The minority is still the loudest, and it's still most annoying. The most self-righteous. They think they're in the right because I'm following the rules. I'm being forced to do this, so you should too. You shouldn't be successful because I'm a loser. That's national. It's what it is right now, to 2024. I think most people that are national voters are fucking idiots. Labour voters they seem to want slightly more freedom. Obviously, there's the extremes to that. But just like any race or party or any choice, there's positives and negatives, and you got to find the right balance. Support the right causes. Try and understand it. I am negligent and I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just vote for the marijuana party every time, even though I don't even know if they're doing their job. If they aren't, please let me know so I can stop voting for them. I just don't want to play the game. Like, I'll abide to your rules and your laws, but you're trying to tell me to vote for someone else to make these rules and laws up. I don't want them to make it up. I don't want them to keep constantly change it. Like, sure, improve it, make it better, make it easier for me. If you do make it easier for me, then I'll vote for you. If you don't and you make it complicated, then I don't want to vote for you. Just go fuck off. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to like take care of my family and age properly and get my mental state correct, because you're making me line up for most of my life. So, I don't like lining up. So that's why I'm in a mental breakdown. I need to make more money so I don't have to line up. Let's be real. It's not about the money. You don't have to have money to line up, like to stop lining up. You don't need to be super wealthy to not line up. You do need money though, and it's free. So if you have enough to pay the bills, then you have freedom. But if you have too many bills, you're just locking yourself in and you don't have freedom. That's why people that have like finance and mortgages that get stuck, I'm like, you're fucked. If you keep financing shit, people that finance a house, it's like, oh, you're fucked for life. You're fucked for life. You're paying exorbitant interest rates that's higher than inflation, which is already bullshit. For what? You don't even know how to flip a house. People that buy houses for $1 million and sell for 1.5 a few years down the track, maybe like 5 years down the track, they're like, oh, I made a profit. You fucking idiot. You didn't keep up with inflation, you bitch. 7% per year off $1 million after 5 years is not 500k. You're behind. You're not keeping up. Definitely not keeping up with the Joneses. Haven't seen that before though. I just hear it all the time, so I want to mention it. I doubt I'll watch it. I think it sounds not that important. But please start understanding the game. If you don't understand, you can't play it. You're just watching people getting good at it, and you're like, oh, he sucks. He must be cheating. Dude, the ones you're voting for are the ones that are cheating, you dumbass. They're the ones that keep wanting to change the laws and change the rules so it's easier for them. So by the time you get used to the rules, you can't keep up. Just like real estate. People are getting used to the rules of real estate, and then now it's not growing as much because someone's not playing by the rules. Someone's just printing money and buying houses for themselves and renting them out and getting people on the benefit and getting people to stay home. They want you to be fat, dumb, slow, stay home. They can use you not to work. They're not trying to use you to work and get stuff done. They're using you to print money so the rest of the people can absorb the damage. And if you can't get that into your heads, then you're fucked. You're just fucked. Like, let's be real. People don't like me talking to them because I'm real. And I'm telling you, you're fucked. And we are fucked. Some of us are taking action, so we're less stressed and less depressed. But if you take action now, then you'll be better. Like, find ways to grow your own wealth. Oh, I can't do that. I'm working for someone. Then don't fucking work, you bitch. You're working because you're comfortable. You like the free, but it's free anyway. So you're working for you're a dumbass because your neighbor could be getting it for free just by sitting at home. After taxes, we all get around the same. Average is to be like, 50 to 100k max. That's not a big difference, man. If you think 100k and 50k is a huge difference, you're fucked. You are fucked. Maybe back in the days, Like maybe 10 million compared to 10 trillion. Sure, that's a huge difference. But 50K is that we're talking cents here compared to the rule makers. It's sad. But I'd rather everyone get successful. Because it's nice to have more successful people, then we can have better stuff. Man, this is like a money topic. But I think money's the thing. That's actually right. Like, I can't talk to people because people keep telling me they have like financial issues. They don't have freedom because they have financial issues. Then I try to fix their financial issues. I tell them money's free. And they're like, oh, no, I don't want to listen to that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just do you. Just do you. Your kids are fucked. Processed food is causing cancer. The whole reason I wanted to do podcasts is because my dog was dying last year. Before I started, my dog was dying. Processed food. I had to vent. I had to express myself. I felt shit. I want to stop this bullshit from happening. Dog food? I thought it was normal. If they sell it at the supermarket, it must be good. But it's bullshit. It's poison. It's processed food. It's food that even like lions and tigers and bears or even it's food that wild animals don't even eat. All the packaged food, man. You're killing your dog. You're giving it cancer. It's not made to be processed like that. They shouldn't have that shit in their stomach. It's going into their blood cell. It's going to their veins, blood vessels, maybe the cells, corrupting the cells, creating cancerous cells. Processed foods. Even my friends and my family, they got cysts. They got cancer. It's years and years of margarine. That's why I'm having butter. And then my brother will say, Dad, how is your LDL? What the fuck you cooking with, Vincent? That's my brother. What the fuck are you cooking with? Ghee? Are you cooking with ghee every day? I love you, bro. Are you cooking with ghee every day? No. I don't think so. It's pretty expensive. I saw a tub for like $20. Yeah, $20 for ghee? Fuck. I'll refine my own fat. Oh. What I was trying to get at is use butter instead of, seed oil. Vegetable oils. Processed oils. Rapeseed oil. Which is essentially engine oil. ChatGPT says that you can put vegetable oil, use that as engine oil on your car temporarily so it can still run. That's crazy. Whatever you're putting in your body, you can run it in the car. Your car eats the same shit as you. Now, is that normal? I don't know. Google it. You try to help people, but then the information's all there. It's free and it's all there as long as your internet connection's fast enough. How do you know if your internet connection's not fast enough? If a kid tells you that they're lagging, then get a better internet connection. Buy a better router or modem, whatever. I think I'm getting like 2 gigs now. Yeah, 2 gigs down. That should be minimum requirement. I got that like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it's 4 gigs now. Maybe up to 10. Damn. Excuse me. Whew. Pretty good rant. Pretty good. Had a good rant this morning. Any fun stuff? Nope. Kids won some prizes or competition shit, dance shit. It's all bullshit. This is what I think about arts, performing arts. Dancing, music, anything creative. If you gotta follow the rules and get grades, sure. Do that when you're young. But when you grow up, like 18 and plus, fuck that shit. Just create your own stuff. Create your own dance move the way you want, create your own music, sound the way you want, sound the way you like. Perform the way you like, interact the way you want. There shouldn't be a one-way fits all. Because it's bullshit. There's no such thing. So people need to come up with their own ways, and we should support that. Huh. Anything else? I was going to talk about honey, but I might save that for another episode. Okay, fuck it. I'm going to do it now. Let's talk about honey. New Zealand honey, because I can see it here. So, let me introduce to you. This is Arataki honey. Squeeze me. My wife bought this because thinking, oh, it'll be nice to have this in our smoothie. It'll be like, just to have it in our drinks. Honey must be healthy. Squeeze me. Doesn't say raw honey or anything. It just says squeeze me. I emailed them. Arataki honey, I emailed you and asked if your honey's processed, if it's put under heat or what's taken out. Trying to get some answers. They have no answers. Therefore, without any answers or reply, I'm going to assume, due to the clarity and nothing is in there, I think this is just processed honey with all the sugar taken out. It's like kind of like a Canadian syrup from a maple tree. It's like maple syrup. So they extract all the sugar out, so, it just kills you. It's a processed sugar. So this is just processed sugar. This is going to kill you. It's got no health benefits. Now, this is honeycomb. I don't have the wrapper for it, but this is what I eat. I take a teaspoon of these every day or so. Oh, it's so good. I might just take some because I got spoons right here. So what I do is, instead of dessert after dinner, I'll scoop a little bit up like this. This is like a good amount. I feel like those African villagers that go and hunt for honey. Their one's a lot darker. This is like more. They probably cut off the sides to make it look so nice and clean. That was great. That was delicious. Fuck this sugar shit. This is good. This is very good. Now, this one leaves a bit of, because it's what do you call it? Honeycomb? It's got that waxy shit, so that can get stuck in your teeth. I just treat that like gum, and that can come out when it wants. This is Manuka honey, which is, one of the best supposedly. Manuka 24. This is Manuka South. What is it called? Since 98. I don't know. My wife did a promotion for them or something on Redbook, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, this is very good. Apparently, this is Manuka 24 plus. So is it UMF? Or there's a word for it. I can't remember. I don't see it on the packaging. I think I threw it away. So 24 plus. This is not the MGO one. This is like UMF or whatever, the official thing. But even that's all made up rules. I want scientific numbers, data sheets. Give me some data sheets on the health benefits. Then I can trust you more. Now this one, Manuka honey 24 plus, has a slightly more. Is it bitter? It's thicker. It's creamier. Almost like caramel, like honey caramel. So if you want sweet liquidy stuff, get this, or like other Manuka honey. I'll highly recommend it. It's supposed to help your stomach and shit too. If I have bad stomach from eating too much weird mushrooms, then I'll take some of this. Or, if I have a sore throat, some of this will help. This is good too. This is good for daily. This is good if I'm sick or just want to, indulge in some meanest honey. Yeah, there's meanest honey there. Meanest honey here, there. Bullshit honey. Processed sugar. Doesn't say raw sugar or anything. No nutritional facts. Just say maybe pure honey. Does it say? At least say pure. Come on, say something. We care about the environment. Go fuck yourself. Arataki, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. For not responding to me and selling us shit that kills us. And it's not even cheap. It's like $10. This is $10. This is $20. This is a couple hundred, right? This is 24 UMF is a couple hundred. That's quite a lot. But necessary? Yeah, I think so. Gotta have some good shit around the house. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you... I don't know how to put this. There are good shit out there don't just buy the bad. Don't just go for the budget, and don't just accept that as who you are. It's not your identity. If you can only afford this for now, a $10 squeeze me, sure, but at least know that there's better options out there. Just like meat, like supermarket meat is bullshit. Don't eat that bullshit. Red, pink meat. Pork is supposed to be pink, not red. All the supermarkets selling fucking red ass, like they're dead animals, but they're oxygenated. Yeah. Is that even a word? Oxygenated meats when they're dead. It makes no sense. The color it looks off. Too bright. Coming from someone that's drinking like red colored hydration water, this is probably gonna kill me too. I've cut down though. I used to drink it throughout the day. Now it's just in the morning, and then we have this water thing. Yeah, I want to show this off. This is pretty cool. So my wife can't drink, we can't have too much magnesium. Oh, she can't. Too much magnesium. And, I don't want too much processed shit. So what we've done is just, honey. Where's my honey jar? I have this other Manuka honey jar that's cheaper than this one. Lower UMF. And then we'll just mix that, put it in water. Slices of lemon. Sometimes she puts oranges in here. I don't know why. It doesn't taste good. But the lemon and cucumber, apparently that has some magnesium and, other health benefits to it. And you don't really feel sick drinking this throughout the day. So we drink this throughout the day. I have electrolytes in the morning. Drink this throughout the day. She'll top it up. We'll just top it up throughout the day. Put some fresher lemons. Or maybe like once every 24 hours. I think she does it every night. And then like midnight, and then I'll wake up around 3 or 4, and then I'll start drinking it after my electrolytes. So yeah, I think this will help. This will be good. And it's like, this will cut away all the fizzy drinks and all that shit. We don't really have it. We do have some, but it's for special occasions like KFC. You gotta have Coke in your house. It's like you already have alcohol that I already don't drink. I need to have Coke in case I want to drink, right? So anything else I want to cover today? Nope. I think I want to go play my sheep game. So, yep. Not a bad episode. Some things we've recapped on. Yeah. I think that's it. If you got any questions, let me know. If you don't, you don't. All right. Have a nice week. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.